Okay, as part of my therapy, I have to I have to log in just a couple of times a day, and I'm having I just have a break in between thoughts for some shepherd's pie, which is, you know, I know I'm getting sidetracked in saying this, but I heard a lot of shepherd's pie. It's like, somebody lived a charmed life. This is food. Now, spinal columns of salmon, I'll eat them. I'll eat them. I know I sounded like I was complaining. It just makes it difficult to eat, that's all. Just tell me how, and I'll do it. This, on the other hand, is very soft for my palate. And the hamburger adds a little chewiness. It's very cool. No, it's good. I like it. This is like my third helping. Anyway, I'm researching jobs okay, this is jobs I should have gone to school with instead of spending roughly 12 years going to school for everything else. Okay, so here's the thing. What's a job? All right. I realized that job at Walmart that I always dreamed of, it's really, I found out it's who you know. So I'm going to have to scratch that because I don't know anyone. It's like, it is a who you know kind of thing. So I thought maybe there's some online classes for being a judge. I don't know, I'm good at that. And I do have a natural talent for looking like I'm looking down low, like from on high, looking down low on everybody, and generally making people feel what's that word? Hold on, I gotta think. It's been a while. They feel inferior. Yeah. So also I've done plenty of research. I've watched all the judge shows. Judge Milian. I've watched let's see, Judge Mathis. That's probably where a lot of my funny comes from. That guy's funny. And I want to be that kind of judge, like as far as like Judge Milian goes, I have to I turn all Milian when a dude is like, "Honey, I love you," and I'm like, get that in writing and have it notarized. And then I add my own little self in there, and then have it on my desk whenever you feel like, if you feel like it at all. And there's Judge Mathis is just plain funny. What does he say? Oh, he shames people in a funny way, just like me. I'm totally, yeah. Judge Joe Brown kind of reminds me of my stepdad. Well, this here is the decision that I'm going to make. We are going to take a commercial break, and I'm going to take a little nip off of whatever I happen to be mellow on, and then we're going to maybe make a decision. And I don't know who the other lady is, but she's hilarious because I always quote her all the time, and I would totally say her name, but I don't remember it. I just never forget when she was like, "Don't you know?" And she was giving the best advice ever, and I give this advice to everybody, or especially to myself as I'm walking down the streets. You see crazy coming? Get out the way. But what happens? See, I got to go back to her. I got to talk to her because, like, what if you're crazy? Like, how do you get out of the way of yourself, folks? I do have to say, you all can leave the room, can you not? You can all get away from Rachel. Well, that Rachel. So Rachel, that Rachel. But everywhere I go, there I am. In me, I am stuck. a haiku I'm working on. Speaking of working, I've just decided to embrace the fact that shepherd's pie rocks. I don't know if making I don't know if making the chicken around here lately, but that's pretty good too. I don't know. You know? Oh, yeah. So, other jobs that I want to research. Other jobs I want to research that I should have gone to school with. Pardon me, with. Let's see. Many people think being a doctor it requires at least 7 years of schooling. But I'll have you know, to get your doctorate in anything, 7 years at least. I mean, you could get your doctorate in basket weaving. It's a matter of my purpose. It's just come to light. The weaver of baskets. After all, everybody needs one to hold something in. Indeed. And what else? I like subjecting the people to my chewing and eating. You might say, what does she do all day when she's not doing what she does, which is eat? I would say, I don't know where the waitress is, but you know they're helping. Just kidding. I just ran out of stuff to say.